Hi everyone, it's Jill from Jilly Bean Studio. I hope you're well, and if you have some creative time today, I would love if you journal with me. So these are my two current journals, and I'm going to journal in both today, having some fun in the Hobonichi Day Free and later in my junk journal. So I'm thinking about December fun today. I hope your December's going well. And I'm gonna journal in the Hobonichi in front of me, but also I'm gonna try this new challenge. I've made a junk journal insert, so that will be part of today's session. So how is your December journaling going? I know we've just rounded the corner. Today I'm taping on December 3rd. I'm actually probably gonna post on December 4th, just the way things are rolling right now. And speaking of that, I'm just tickled by my journal because I have the turkey on the left from Thanksgiving. And of course, I'm going to start today with my week in review on the right-hand side. I like to do 2 or 3 pages a week in my Hobonichi. I'm using that quick stick, this, I think I'm going to say this right, I hope, the Fudanasuki brush pen, a calligraphy pen, and a red micron. And anyway, I feel like my turkey from last week and Thanksgiving is just rolling into my Christmas ornaments on the right. But are you having that feeling? If you celebrate any of the December holidays in the US, I happen to celebrate Christmas. I feel like in the stores and just in my life, it's all blurring right now. And yeah, so maybe this journaling session is giving me a chance, and I hope you a chance to take a moment, relax, do some self-care, maybe some gratitude journaling, and just simply chill out and have some fun. So I just wrote on the but first coffee. I definitely need that. I also feel like I haven't shared my Hobonichi in a little bit. I've been having a lot of fun. Again, week in review is my practice, 2 or 3 or 4 pages. So that's some bird pages and some coloring I did with one of the family littles, some swatches, and of some Caran d'Ache colored pencils I got. And then I was just journaling around the page. It didn't matter which direction on that page, and playing with my gnomes. And the gnomes, I think, are going to bring me right back into this December journaling session because I use the Procreate app to make them, and you're going to see these throughout the video today. I've made them into stickers, so if you can print something out, anything that you draw or make, I happen to have the Procreate app, which is really simple to use, and I love those cute little gnomes, so they will be my date stickers in December. All right, so I am now thinking about this page to do some tipping in, and I think I'm going to flip that piece of scrapbooking paper up and do some hidden journaling under there. I really like to journal in tuck spots and envelopes and of course directly on the page. So I'm thinking about that, just documenting a few things. I had a busy work week. There was a really fun event and it was fantastic while it was running, but I'm glad it's done. I love the period at the end of the sentence, as they say. So how is your week going? Are you a person that journals every day? Are you a person that journals once in a while? And I'm a believer that whatever journal you have, it doesn't matter if it's a composition notebook or any other kind, just having fun on the page, doesn't matter the brand, is to me what journaling is about. And I love to experiment. So right now I'm very much enjoying this Hobonichi, and I'm also enjoying a junk style journal to play with more papers and having some fun with ephemera. So right now I am going in with a little bit of washi tape, another favorite supply. You'll see that on the right hand side. I've just pulled a bunch of colors that I think I'm going to use in December. And also I have some stickers on the right hand side. as well as a pile of papers. I really find if I just gather a stack of stuff and have it within reach, it helps me just figure out as I honestly just play along. I don't really put too much thought into my pages before I start journaling, other than the fact that I know, a little bit of a theme for sure, and some favorite supplies nearby. So that's the way I especially roll in my Hobonichi. So now I've grabbed this pretty napkin. I think I got that from either Stop and Shop or the Dollar Tree. And I have a lot of little things. And one of the things I find is a good tip, if you're finding you're putting down a lot of little stickers, maybe you have some blank spots on the page, just picking a big image from a magazine or a napkin to add a little splash of color, I think is a really fun idea. So I also want to say that I love not feeling behind in my journals. That feeling of being behind is one thing I want to get away from. And, at this point, this whole concept of doing a week in review, and if I do one page, it's fine, or doing a few pages rather, is great. And so I'm playing with the idea of not doing that in my junk journal. So here it goes. I'm going to try to do a December daily, which I really haven't done in a while. So if you're not familiar with that, a lot of journalers do a page every single day in their journal, and you can pick a theme or not. So in my junk journal, in just a minute or two, I'm going to actually try a December challenge that a couple of YouTubers have posted. I love their channels, and I'm going to give that a go. So I'm hoping for some really good December fun. Going to keep chilling out with a week in review in the Hobonichi, just documenting my everyday life in this one. Nothing fancy, just a little bit of gratitude, a little bit of what's happening across the week goes into the Hobonichi. Enjoying this red micron. Little festive flair here. And yeah, I think that's going to be enough. And I love, again, leaving this open on my desk, excuse me, so that if more thoughts or ideas come to me, it's right there. I tend to, if I close it up, I honestly tend to not work in it. So if you have a spot where you can see your journal, I think I am, and I think all of us might be more likely to go back to it. So here it is, a little week in review, the work events done, squeezed in a little holiday shopping after work, and here we go. All right, so I'm going to try something that I am probably not going to pronounce right, but am very excited about. So it's called December Ephember. Oh boy. And basically it is creating ephemera for your junk journal. So two junk journalers who have amazing channels, Barbara at 49 Dragonflies and Louisa Hensel, and I think she just goes by Louisa Hensel on her YouTube channel. I will link them in the description box. Having fun with my own junk journal insert. There we go. So this is my autumn junk journal that I was just playing with a second ago. And what I'm thinking about now is using this insert as a December daily. Here we go. And so I've started, because I'm working on this on December 3rd. I've started already and put in the first challenge. Now, both Barbara and Louisa said use what you have. So the first challenge is a playing card. And lo and behold, I did not have a playing card, so I used a flashcard. I'm also doing one line a day, gratitude, and a laugh out loud prompt for myself on the page. So in other words, I'm just writing something that I feel is one line I want to remember for the day, a line of gratitude, and something I want to laugh at each day in my December daily. So then here's December 2nd, and I'm sorry, it's really hard to see, but the prompt there that I started was a paint sample from one of the home improvement stores that you pick up, and stars. So I just used that metallic pen, doodled some stars, and did again a little bit of gratitude journaling, a line that I want to remember for the day, and a laughing memory because I need that. That's great self-care. So if that's a journaling idea for you to keep your December daily simple, that's what I will be doing all month long. Really just a few lines in my December daily. So now, because this is December 3rd and the prompt is seed packet, I got these seed packets from the Graphics Fairy. They have a free site with tons of digitals. They also have a membership, so there is a paid subscription too. And I love this cute little seed packet, but as I watched Barbara's video for December 3rd, she post, I think from, well, both of them, I think, post from Austria, if I'm correct on that. I'm not sure. But again, I'll link them below. I loved her. She made it from a book page. So I decided, let me actually give this a try. So I hope you give this a try. I'm giving you general measurements. I think you can play with the measurements. I definitely am from the school of eyeball it often if I can get away with it when I measure. So here it is. My measurements were about 2 3/4 for the rectangles by 4. So you make 2 rectangles, and then on one of them, you just extend little tabs. So on the bottom and the right, I went about a 1/2 inch or so, making I just eyeballed the tab. And at the top, make a slightly larger tab, maybe 3/4 to 1 inch to close your seed packet. And now for the second part of the prompt, which is a woodland animal, I'm looking through this antiquarian sticker book. I've used this in other parts of my junk journal, and I found this sweet little bunny or rabbit for the woodland animal. So I'm liking that. Trying to stick to, I'm putting a lot of pinks and reds together. I don't know if pink and red necessarily always go together, but I like it. So it's a real collective bunch here, a collective mix of things that I enjoy in my junk journal. Except I did not enjoy that insect. I put that back. That was not one. That was not one I liked as I went through this part of the session. But I did like this number 3. And what I was thinking is I needed something with more of a pop. I had a lot of little stickers. So I thought this big, bold 3 would be kind of fun and would meet the prompt, of course, for December 3rd. So I don't know what time of the year you're actually even watching this video or what you celebrate for the holiday seasons, but I'm wishing you much joy and hopefully self-care and relaxing in your journaling practice. I thought I'd try this challenge. It just looks a lot of fun, even though the name for sure is a challenge for me to pronounce. Defemmerember, I don't know. But check out both of those channels, and I have to say they are amazing with their junk journals. They're highly committed. They both, Barbara and Louisa, have so many tutorials. I'm going to keep it simple. My December daily is going to be with the supplies I have close at hand, and I know they recommended that as well. The projects and the journaling are going to be manageable for me, and I think just jotting down a few things a day and trying some things that maybe take me out of my comfort zone are really the goals for this whole challenge. And we'll see if I keep up, and if I don't, I will adjust. I think if we're flexible and really kind to ourselves and just pick what we can handle at the time, journaling stays joyful and really doable. So those are my personal goals. So I like that. I just added some of the Distress Oxide inks that I keep by my desk. And I've been having a thing here with these Tim Holtz bottle caps. They come in these seasonal, for me, they're festive for the Christmas holiday season in the US. And the only downside I personally see to them in my junk journal is they're really thick. They come on, I don't know, a cardstock or a chipboard. So I am bulking up my journal when I use these. I did purposely make this journal so that it wouldn't be too big. Most of my pre-made and store purchased traveler's notebooks were 60 pages. So I hope I'm not going to get in the danger zone here. But I don't know. It'll be fine. It, of course, will be fine. It will be a chunky journal, which I always love and tend to do. And if I have to make a bigger closure, I will. Yeah, so happy journaling. This ends the December journaling session, December 3rd. Happy journaling to you. I hope you are having fun in your journal, whatever you use. I very much appreciate you stopping by my channel. Thank you so much for watching.